Hey, it's Jupe from AoEBuilds.com and we'll do a Team Pop Mongol Scout Archer Rush. Very strong team game build. One that probably was most commonly used by Leary in the last King of the Desert. It's an extremely advanced and hard to pull off build order, so I would not recommend it to beginners. You will have very hard time pulling this off in a real game, but it's definitely doable. First thing we need to do is find our deer and then push it straight away. 6 on sheep. Find the deer and push 2, and that should be enough. 2 deer, but the earlier the better for pushing the deer. And try to get the deer, when you push it this early, as close to the center of the TC as possible, so the wheels don't need to move for the force. This is perfect. We put 3 on wood. We're gonna try to save as many sheep as possible for feudal edge. That's gonna help our feudal edge a lot. But if you have to, for the sake of efficiency, kill a sheep, then you have to. For example, this second deer is gonna be too late, so I'm gonna have to put these to sheep for a bit. Which is suboptimal, but something we have to do. After 3 on wood, we'll lure the boar. Oh, our deer ran back. Okay, we're gonna have to push it. We really need it. Next one builds a house and then a mill. Oh, there's something wrong with my deer today. We don't have to send more to berries, but if it seems crowded under our TC, we can send more. That's not a problem. For now, it seems like the new wheel is gonna come out pretty efficiently to the boar. Gonna have to remember to force chop. Now let's send the next one too. Berries. And we get the second deer in finally. I'm gonna shift queue all the wheels to that one once the boar is done. And now last 3 go to wood. Not the best efficiency there, but okay. We're gonna build a new lumber camp as well. We're gonna garrison these instead of shift queuing because it's a bit faster in our case here. Now ready with the sheep and shift queue both sides. Now our second boar was a little delayed because of having to take sheep, so our food count is gonna be tight. Never mind, it's not. It's perfect. Ready with the shift queue. I'm gonna finish the boar and then send wheels to golden wood. Yep. 2 on gold. 9 on wood in total. And now I might have to put a couple of wheels to straggler. Because we're gonna need now to get wood for the barrack. So that's why I'm putting all of these to straggler. Once I have that wood, I'm gonna send the wheel to build a barrack. And then, once I know I have wood for the range as well, then I'm gonna put them back to sheep. I think should be on time with this one. Gonna need another wheel to help with the range later on, but I'm gonna do a house with that one before. I hope I'm gonna be able to finish the house before I reach feudal edge. Yeah, I should be able to finish it. Get a point to straggler or sheep now. Then we put 2 on under TC to either straggler or sheep, and then we're gonna send to gold. We have enough wood here, which is good. Get a range with 2 wheels, then get a pitax. And now back to food. As you see, we still don't have problems with gold, so we can send, as I said, 2 or 3 wheels now to food. To make sure we have villager production, and to make sure we will have... What is that villager doing over there? Enough for fletching. Okay, so now then we can switch the gather point back to gold. We're queuing archers, obviously. Once we get the blacksmith up, we're gonna make fletch. We'd also take this deer actually now, if we wanted to, but the problem is, it's gonna take a while to get the deer. So we could take them later, because we need like a stable food income now. The sheep is more stable. Okay. Then we can add actually another range. We keep the gather point on gold and we add another range. What is wrong with this wheel? Was it on... I'm not sure, maybe I misclicked. Gonna add another range. We are fletching now. We can delay the range a little bit if we want to in favor of farming, but this balance-wise seems really good. Gonna need a house somewhere. Once our sheep is done, then we're gonna start farming. We're gonna get 8 on gold. As you see, we already have 3 archers with fletching at minute 11. So it's a very strong build. We can start farming now. And switch the gather point to food. To, yeah, straggler or TC. Yeah, when you do this in a real game, you wanna attack as fast as possible. So 3 archers with fletching, perfect. If you can get the attack early, get your pocket with you. Or if you're playing 1v1, then just make sure you know what the enemy is up to. And 3 archers with fletching, you can destroy your opponent this early. They will have no archers if they went for Pop 22 at that point. And we could finish walls if we wanted to now. Actually, I'm gonna send these 2 to take this deer. This is a very good idea, but you wanna do it at this point. Not earlier, as I said, because this is not a stable income. It will take a long time for the wheels to walk there and bring back the 70 food. So you wanna do it at the point where you know your food income is stable. You have enough to produce villagers from the town center. We could send some more to berries too, because we only have 2 on berries right now. So we could have the gather point to berries also. Or just send our random wheels that we have, wallers or something, to the berries. And once we have enough farms, we can make wheelbarrow. 9 farms, fair enough. The real problem with this strategy is that it's very hard to wall. Because you're so tight. So you have to have the aggression, keep the aggression. That's just the best way. And we get a pretty fast castle age from this.